And welcome back. Okie dokie, so we are chasing some Ifrits around the desert here. And this is the lineup that will be taking the fight. I have once again changed a few things, so mostly the armors around. Haven't changed any weapons, have done a little bit of planning with plan your perks. And also, yes, we have this new guy, Hashmadin. And I've decided to make like a nimble frontliner out of him. Hopefully he will roll well enough with melee defense. So yeah, even though he doesn't get Colossus, we'll be getting nimble. I was originally planning to go with Battleforged, but I think it makes a little bit more sense to go with nimble. And also I think the weapon that we'll give him is mace, and we might even end up giving him shield expert to go along with that, but we shall see. He starts out with throw sand, being a nomad, so that's a nice little ability there. Alright, so let's start leveling him here. Starts at +1 for melee defense, well, not optimal. He would like to have some more resolve, so let's pick that. Let's also take the melee skill. And I will take this initiative over the hit point roll this time at least, because +4 is pretty good there. Alright, and we also have, yeah, a second level here. Okay, this time we get a +3 defense, and we also get a +5 initiative, so I'll take that one. Need to patch those hit points up at some point, though. Anyway, also yes, one thing to note is that when I take nimble here and do initiative stuff, we can take the good initiative rolls as well. And if we were going with Battleforged, I think with the star distribution being as it is, that might be a little bit worse. But yeah, so 2 perks to give him. Let's give him alert, I think, and consider that fortified mind. Actually, I'm not 100% sure he actually needs it. Maybe he doesn't need it. He does get mind over body, but we are never going to be making use of that. Alright, so onslaught might be okay, but sadly this guy doesn't have any stars in initiative, nor does he have perfect fit for +30% there. So the jury is still out on that. Could just go with something like fast adaptation or follow-up maneuver, both of which are decent or even good. Quick step is pretty nice as well. Think I'll get fast adaptation probably. Though maybe follow-up maneuver is better, I don't know. Nah, let's get fast adaptation. And probably not get fortified mind. Anyway, so that is that done. Let's fight some Ifrits. Alrighty. Start with the weights as usual. I guess putting some nimble frontliners in front here would be a good idea, so that they would be the targets of the Ifrits' throwing attacks. Also, what is the combat speed at? 2. Well, let's keep it at that for now at least. Okay, so Veronica, you make a good distraction. Let's use you there. Alrighty, you can wait. And I guess we'll be putting Clef at a little bit of a risk here. We shall see how this plays out. And Astrad actually has a ton of range defense, so should be fine here. Arnaut has less, but still a semi-impressive amount at least. Let's use him here. And Wreck and Burn just go on the flank, I suppose. Swanhild can hang back a little bit. Yeah, there's probably fine. Okay, start shooting. Not going to do much, but it's a start. You can just do nothing. Alright, and you can just stay still as well. And need to be a little bit careful with Agne. Doesn't have nimble or anything. Would be a shame to lose her in a fight like this. Guess I'll advance one tile. We shall see how that plays out. Righty, and sure, move there. You can protect Agne. And Yennefer, let's see. Just move one tile, I suppose. Right, and keep on waiting with most of you. Could attack this one already, but let's wait. And sure, let's use Emblem of Valor. Not sure if it's actually going to be beneficial to shoot at that one. Let's not. Okay, and there's a really big one. Definitely don't want to go meleeing that thing. Meleeing these small ones is fine though. Alrighty, maybe I'll advance here, but let's wait first. Okay, another big one, and it also takes the high ground. That's kind of scary. Well, won't be advancing there. Right. I guess you guys do nothing then. Just keep on waiting. But advance here. And I guess we'll advance here as well. Okay. 95 there, not sure why. Well, I guess these guys just don't have melee defense. Alright. And kind of wasting the 10 AP here. Can't be helped. Let's use Swanhild. Let's see. Should actually be probably fine, even against the ranged attack from a big one. Hopefully. Let's actually take a quick look here. What does SSU give these things? Bullseye. Not sure if that's there on base Legends or not. Alright. Okay, might as well use the free net. Oh, what? Oh yeah, they can't be netted. Well, whatever. Sure. 95 miss. Alright. Okay, well, I don't even care if Engi survives or not. Also, I'm so confused. Why can't we pass through that? There. That's happened a few times. Like, what's stopping that? Is there an actual reason why we can't pass through there? Is it possibly the anchor effect? I don't know. Probably not. At least it doesn't say anything about that. So, is it a bug or is it intentional? If it is intentional, then I have no idea what is causing it. Well, in any case, let's keep on killing. Alright, and let's see if the big ones are able to hurt us. And if so, how much? Okay, not there, but this one is actually moving around. Did not expect that. Okay, this one missed a 14%er. And apparently also missed a 66. Okay, well, okay, sure. Yeah, like I said, not going to engage that in melee. Let's just get the hell out of dodge. Hopefully it will just do that as its friend did. Preferably miss Blaive the Butcher. Right, and now we wait again. Rude. Headshot. That hurts. Broken nose. What was the chance there? 19. Okay. Sure. Definitely not going to save Scum if we lose a couple of people here. But yeah, that goes to show how perhaps not worth it these fights are against Ifrits. But we can get some sequences out of this, so yeah, we shall see how good those are. This one is still moving around. Okay, need to protect Reginburn, I guess. So move Engi in the way. Care far less about Engi. Oh, and you don't have the fatigue. Well, it is what it is. Just move, I guess. In that case. And this one is about to combine. I suppose I'll go for this one. We can pull back with Reginburn, or rather it doesn't matter if I do for our efforts here, because he's not really dealing all that much damage against these things. Guess I should have used that clarity effect there. Okay, Clef, I don't know, just stay put, I guess. I usually just wait for them to throw themselves at us when I take these fights, which isn't all that often. Okay, and let's wait again. Though, should I pull back now? Maybe. Let's do it. Okay, there you go. Throwing yourself. Alright. And now we continue destroying these things. Slowly but surely. I guess Yennefer can probably handle one mid-sized one if it decides to melee. And if not, then whatever. Unsure if we'll be able to kill this or destroy it before it gets to combine or throw itself. Guess I'll try. So go for a prong here. Yeah, it's looking like we can't. Well, it is what it is. It's fine. Don't really have a shot here. I don't know. Won't be taking too much damage being nimble. But at the same time, he can't really help us much. For this fight, I maybe should have given him like a ball flail or something. He'd be able to do something a little bit. Guess the debilitate is something, but still. Well, move there. I don't know. It's fine. Okay, one more small one down. Okay, and we cannot attack anything there. Let's move there. Alright, so yeah, we won't be able to kill this, I don't think, before it gets to act, so there's no use attacking there. We just don't have the damage for destroying these mid-sized ones, so let's focus on the small ones. Wait for them to do their things. Okay, going for a big one. Well, I guess that is nothing to sneeze at, so thank you, pawns. Use Emblem of Valor again. Okay. So yeah, surround bonuses are a thing, but are we going to surround here? Maybe. Let's wait for that. I guess Enki could go for a surround bonus thing there. Sure. Go for it. And Veronica is the one character who can actually be put up against a big-sized Ifrit, but even so, probably don't want to do that. Just go for a flank there. These Ifrit fights take a long time. Also, I don't want to be hit by this big one on Blaive. At least we have Steel Brow and pretty good armor. I guess we can take one hit. If it decides to go for him. Which it... I don't know. I don't know how likely it is. And yeah, I don't want to risk Wrecking Burn anymore. Just get the hell out of there. Keep on pronging. Okay, what the hell was that? Oh, doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't actually say in this tooltip that we cannot net this thing. But we already tried it, so let's not try it again. Melee defense of 14, well that's something. And he is nimble, so we might as well get next to it. Make some room. Unless I want to go for these ones instead. Maybe I do. Because I don't want these ones to combine. So go for the higher damage attack, which is the first one. And then we kill it. Okay. And wait, and end, and wait, and end, and reload, and wait. Get hit by that thing there. Alrighty, now let's see what the big one does. Hopefully nothing too bad. Okay. Yeah, at least their targeting is kind of stupid. Which really works in our favor sometimes. Okay, just go for that one. Alright, Yeah, okay, just come closer, I guess. Come hither. Okay, I guess I should have used the more reliable attack there. But we can kill it now, I suppose. Probably, at least. Okay, there we are. Okay. That's fine. Do they get to combine here, though? Yes, they do. Well, unless this takes more AP than that. Not sure how much it takes. Probably takes more than 2. Well, we don't have the damage to deal with all of these before they can do something, so we'll just handle things as they come, slowly. Okay. Let's wait for Enki and Yennefer, I think. Oh, there's one over there as well. The team is good at fighting certain enemies, like mostly humans and beasts that don't have much armor, I guess. But fights like this are a little bit of a drag. At least we're doing fine overall, just took the 1 injury so far. I guess I could get the dagger out, but can't be arsed. The weapons that we have just aren't very good for a fight like this. 95, huh? Not quite. Okay, so will we even get to... I guess we can maybe destroy this one before it can combine. So let's try it. There you go, good one. But the rest of them probably not worth targeting currently. Alrighty. I'll go ahead and use that without thinking about it too much. Ouch. We can maybe get this mid-sized one down, but let's wait and see what happens here, okay? Kind of to be expected that that would happen. So if I want to take the mid-sized one down, I need to focus fire it with everyone. Guess I should wait for a debilitate on it, because that boosts damage as well. Did I already spend the... Well, we can get it from pawns. I think. Well, not before this. Okay, can you hit? Yes, you can. Alright. Alright, well, that works. You can do nothing, though. Emblem of Valor is pretty nice when you have more than one polearm specialist. Okay, do I want to move? Let's wait and see. Maybe this mid-sized one will launch itself over there. Didn't quite manage there. Well, now we did. Alright. And keep on killing. Let's actually make some room there. Ow. How rude. Okay, hits Agne, but at least we don't get an injury. Alright, let's see. nearly through this fight. Yeah, that spot is fine. Okay, there we go. Only 3 left. So not too bad of a fight. But I don't think I would have done this if the sequences weren't a thing. Okay, one more. There we go. Okay, and Pons gets a level out of that, as does Clef. Okay, we don't get any sequences though. Oh well. Which means if we want to fight, or rather, if we want to get those sequences, we need to fight these things again at some point. Okay, but Wrecking Burn, you can sit out now. Let's put in maybe the new guy. Nah, let's use Thorben for now. Also, why does he have a pike? I've been silly, I guess. Let's do it like that. Okay, so Clef is now level 7. Continues to roll poorly with melee defense. Could use some more resolve, but I guess the melee defense is more valuable, even if it's just a +2. We can patch up the resolve by grinding the arena. Not that that sounds very exciting, but it is something you can do in SSU far more easily than you can in base Legends or in Vanilla or Reforged. Anyway, so this pig is nimble, which means we need to now change gear. At least we have some nimble gear available now. So let's see, do I have a piece ready-made? Well, this is close, but not really that good. Yeah, still need much more in the ways of nimble gear. That is -14, that's a little bit high, actually. Yeah. A little bit awkward. I guess I can use something like this, but use a heavier piece there. So let's see. Where can I find a heavier piece? There. Okay, 100 and -10. That's decent. It's not great, but it's decent. Alright, still need to mess with the head armor though. That's close, but I don't want this piece. Rather have something that's -1 weight. I guess one of these ones will do. Alright, -5, -10. Okay, that works. Not perfectly optimal, but then again, whatever is. Alright, next level is Pons, level 10. I guess I keep taking more fatigue, because we are going to need it with perfect focus. Which I still probably don't want to take just yet, but next level we will. So pick up, I guess, Mind over Body now. For currently 16% fatigue cost reduction. And next level, since we get 2 perks out of Student, we can take Fortified Mind and Perfect Focus. Which is going to be a big power boost, though we might still need, and probably do, need some more help with fatigue costs, like a -3 fatigue cost crossbow or something. Because perfect focus will eat through fatigue quite quickly. Right, let's return to Fakar Yildur. There we are. Okay, now we only have that ambushed trade routes condition. Could even buy these things. Make like the tiniest of profits from them. Am I selling something? Don't really care about these Ifrit parts. Though I should probably check, like... SSU might have added something we can craft, or it might have changed what you can craft. Shouldn't assume that things are the same as they are in base Legends, where I think those parts are kind of useless. At least a little bit useless in comparison to other things you can do. Okay, I guess I will buy these things now that they are somewhat reasonably priced. Okay, do I care about the recruits? Guess I could care if I found a good one. Okay, I guess I'll even try out this expensive caravan hand. But I will wait for a better one. I don't want to get someone who's a little bit subpar just for the caravan hand event. We'll need to level them to level 6 anyway to benefit from that possibility. Alright, let's keep on moving. We are looking for the arena, which can only be in one place, and that place is somewhere around here. Okay, we see some more Ifrits running about. But I've had my fill of Ifrits. Okay, nobleman versus peasant or commoner event. I don't think I'll take a side here. Sort it out yourselves. And now they both get injuries, so let's camp for a little bit, which is fine since we have the training equipment. So, are we going to craft anything? Yeah, we don't see everything we can make, because we need to change an option. We could make a fire pot. Don't usually use these things, but it might be decent in SSU, I don't know. But yeah, someone needs to heal. Let's do this in order of importance. Camping for 21 hours is fine, since we have the training equipment. We are still salvaging. I guess we could salvage some more, perhaps. $11 hours. Let's make it 19 hours. Okay, well, a difference of 2 hours there. Why can I not speak? Is not going to be a big issue. Let's assign one person there and... yeah, sure, go train. Okie dokie. So let's camp until everything has been healed or tended to. Do a lot of training while we camp as well. 26 hyenas. Yeah, sure, I'll fight them. Okay. And let's take a look. Ashmadine, the trainee, gains 2 melee skill. Nice. Leif gains 1 melee skill. Righty, did we gain levels? Yes, we did. A couple of them. Well, 3 of them. Okay, so Yennefer is now level 7. Alright, so let's see. She will be going nimble now, which means further inventory management, sadly. Guess I'll go with resolve here. Okay, there we go. Because the fatigue is not going to matter as much, if at all. This is repaired. Yeah, let's take a look here. That's a good piece of nimble gear. This is already fine as it is. Minus 12, minus 4. Okay, yeah, we can do that switch there to get to the perfect nimble percentage. There we are. Now we need to craft an armor for Yennefer. So get this and this off. And let's see. Maybe use this thing. That's pretty meh though. What about this? 25. Well, that's slightly better. So that is 80. That's a little bit low. Let's use a piece from this. Okay, 105 minus 10. That is decent. Won't be using this. Maybe use this though. Anatomist hood. Alrighty, and helmet. Guess it's going to be one of these things again. Yeah, use one of these. Okay, so we are 1 over, that's fine. Fine for now, at least. Okay, that looks a bit stupid. I think, yeah, you can disable that, though. But what is the command for it? Not that one. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Shift plus left click. Alrighty, so yeah, that's good enough. Okay, next level is Blaive the Butcher, level 6. Well, I guess we take more fatigue. And that plus 2 melee defense there. And probably take either Battleforged or Brawny. Probably better to take Battleforged first. That should boost his survivability quite a bit. 70% value currently. And we can equip heavier armor as soon as we get Brawny. Or maybe even already, if I really wanted to. Okay, and finally we have Theodored, the Thrower. Plus 5 ranged skill, that's pretty nice. I will take the plus 3 melee defense, because this guy is a little bit strange. And let's also take the hit points here. So if the need arises, this guy can maybe tank for a while. Or at least he'll be fine up against a Necrosavant or something. For a little bit at least. Might even give him Shield Expert. Anyway, so as for the perk, let's take Throwing Mastery, I think. There you go. Okay, so the hyena fight, let's leave out Cord because of that injury there. Maybe I do bring... Well, I don't know, there's a lot of them. Let's bring Reginburn again, as he is fine. Guess I will bring Hashmadin, so leave out someone. Maybe I don't need the nets here. Let's leave Cyprian out of this. Alright, so that is probably fine. Maybe we could leave out Engi for Theodore. Since I don't care about leveling Engi anymore, might even fire her. Not that she's bad, but even so, with that permanent injury, she's a little bit disappointing. Also, we should be using, yeah, the more melee defense oriented shields here. Yeah, would be nice to level this guy. Basically, we need to wait for like level 10 plus for this guy to actually be decent at what he does, what he's supposed to do. But eventually he'll get there, I guess, if he doesn't die. But the question is, who do I leave out in that case? Because of my self-imposed limitation of 14 in combat. I guess Engi is basically the only choice then. Sure, okay. It's a lot of hyenas to deal with, so they probably can flank us, but we do have 46 melee defense for this guy, so maybe he'll be fine. Hopefully he'll be fine. Okay, so that is probably good enough. Yeah, okay, let's fight some hyenas. Get some more hyena attachments as well as possibly some sequences. Alrighty. I'll wait there. Okay, sorry about that. Needed to clear my throat. Okay, so let's see. Let's wait. Let's wait. When in doubt, wait. And go for that one. That's fine. Probably back off as well. Yeah, keep on attacking. These things are pretty easy to kill, so we are going to be just fine, even if there's so many of them. Should have maybe activated that, but I guess it doesn't really make a difference. Probably doesn't, at least. Okay, you will die to poison. Okay. Plenty of them will be going for the flank. I'll use this next round. Let's just do that now. Alrighty, and stop their advancement there. If you can, please. Good one. Excellent. Guess I'll lower the combat speed now that it's getting closer to their turn. Yeah, did we have Berserk for you? Yes, we do. Okay. So let's try to get a kill here. 88, 92. Alrighty, and keep on killing. 95, 95. Let's go for a 95. Okay, and now we use that. Alrighty, and okay, I need to wait for someone to kill that before we can throw stuff. Can you do it, please? Well, you can start. Well, never mind, you can't start. You could try, but not quite get there. Okay, let's wait with you. Get a kill, good one. Let's kill this one as well, I think. Sadly, we can't attack 3 times. Yeah, maybe I should have attacked something else first, because we had 10 AP anyway. Okay, well, it seems that we aren't going to be throwing anything during this turn. Unless maybe Burn can kill that one. Well, never mind. We can make it flee. What a lily liver of a hyena. Alright. Let's see. That's quite far away, but I guess I'll go for that one. Alrighty, and Clef. Sure. Stop this one from getting away, hopefully. Wait. And step here and wait. Alright, keep on doing things. I guess I can increase the combat speed again. There we are. Also, let's take a look here. So where can I get... Is it here? Show blueprints when one ingredient available. Alright. So we can see what we can craft, as long as we have at least one component. welcome back. Thank you for returning. Okay. Actually starting to hit things, occasionally at least. Okay, so 6 more of these things to kill. Okay, don't really have a shot. There we go. Just as I complimented Theodore, he misses his shot. Well, he's still kind of new. Alrighty, just one more to go. There we are. Okay, and we get 4 levels out of that and a lot of XP. Did we get sequences? No. But we do get Raging Hyena Fur again. As well as some saliva. Which is kind of funny when you think about it, that we would be collecting hyena saliva from dead hyenas. Like, who came up with that idea? Anyway. So Agne, now level 8. Let's see. Yeah, you're going Battle Forged. I guess I'll continue to take these +2 melee defense rolls. Also, I don't know. Do you even want that fatigue? Like, maybe eventually if we find the right stuff, like a fatigue feeding rune, we could use perfect focus. But it's pretty unlikely. We only have the battle flow to help out with fatigue costs, so we would need a ton of base fatigue. I guess it's still an option, kind of. Anyway, let's pick up, let's see. Yeah, I was gonna take battle flow, so let's take that. So she can keep on killing with Berserk. I guess I will take that +4 fatigue, but maybe the +3 hit points is better. Alright, and next up is Volram, level 9. Takes the melee defense, but at this point I definitely don't care about the melee skill for him, as he has better things to do. And sure, let's take the initiative. Because of Inspire and Rally and Emblem of Valor, we really don't need to be trying to hit things with this. So are we picking Inspiring Presence now? I think so. That will also enable us to get the Retinue, which is a little bit late, perhaps, at this point, but only a little bit. It's one of my favorite retinues. And yeah, we are over the threshold of 100. So let's do this, I think. Alright, and now that I remember, let's get the retinue, which is pre-filled contracts. So makes you pay 10% less for upfront hiring and 50% less for tryouts, and makes more possible recruits appear as well. Okay, so next level, Thorben, level 6. Okay, take the melee skill just in case we can still make like a passable melee frontliner out of this guy. Or, well, a damage dealer, I should say, I guess. And at this point, I guess we take Heavy Armor Mastery, after which we will take Battle Forged. Also, we can increase the weight of, yeah, the helmet. I think I should have done that way earlier, but better late than never. So, do we even have that heavy helmets? Well, we definitely have heavier than this thing. So, let's take a look here. Okay, that's a good piece. And this is pretty heavy as well. At least reasonably heavy. Okay, so 240, not the highest, but it will do for now. Okay, that's already pretty heavy, yeah. Alrighty. Has pretty low fatigue after all that, but eventually he'll get mind over body. Alright, so should be decent. It's a shame about the maimed foot and also about the melee skill being quite low. Anyway, next up is Hashmadin, level 4. Okay. Well, we do need to patch up the hit points. Or perhaps the right term to use is increase. Still could use some more resolve. I guess I will take that +4 roll there. And now let's take probably Anchor before we take Dodge. Yeah, I do like Anchor a lot. Oh yeah, and the donkey, Aluna, has also leveled. Can't get anything that helps in the back line here. So the perk really doesn't matter. I guess we'll just get 9 lives. And this doesn't matter at all, because you're never going to be in combat. Alright, there we are. So that's that done. Now that I remember, let's also craft those hyena fur mantles. 3 of them. Anything else we'd like to make? Also, let's take a quick look through this. So yes, these are things from Legends. Not sure if SSU has changed any of them. It probably has, but then again, would I even remember exactly what they are like in base Legends? Okay, so we could make some of these. We should, I don't know. Don't usually bother with these cooking spices, etc., because it's basically unnecessary. Can be used 4 times in recipes, so I guess it's going to be worth it if we do that at some point, but well, I could make 2 of them out of these. But I'd rather have the money, I don't know. I mean, surely someone has calculated that it's going to be monetarily worth it to craft these things. One would assume, at least. Salad, okay. Takes a lot of ingredients. Alright, well, I'll skip the spices for now, at least. So let's craft those, and also are we... Okay, nothing else there. So you can go do that as well, and we don't need anyone here. Yeah, we don't, so... No, not there. Well, actually... Yeah, sure, fine. Would have assigned him to training, but it's fine to do it like that as well. Alrighty, and we continue to camp. Let's wait for these hyena fur mantles. What was that? Ifrits, okay. I've had my fill of Ifrits for now. Alright, I think I'll keep this at the default difficulty again, though based on these last few episodes we could maybe increase it to hard. Which I won't do yet, but we might do it for the next one. Pawns gains 1 fatigue, Arnold gains +1 initiative, Clef gains hit points, Cyprian gains initiative, and Haldor gains fatigue. Alrighty. And that is that done. Blaive the Butcher gains 1 melee skill. Reginburn gains 1 melee defense. Etc, etc, etc. And we also have a level for Ingi. Level 7 now, so gets to pick up Nimble, yes. Sadly, that means we need to do a little bit of armor changing around, though we are at 63, which isn't the worst number. Ignore the melee skill, I think. Continue with the plan of making a tank, even if that plan has kind of a little bit backfired with the maimed foot. Alright, do I mess with this armor now? I guess I should, since I'm otherwise going to forget. So, a lighter helmet at least. Let's see, let's see. Do we still have a 40 -1 fatigue helmet available? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well that's a shame. Definitely need to kill more nomads and maybe some barbarians. -3 is decent. Well, I guess that helmet will have to do for now. This needs to be a little bit lighter. That's a garbage piece. Let's get it out of there. 125.15. We're at 49%. Should be a little bit lighter than that. This is -6 though. Okay, that's heavier. Heavier than that one. Yeah, that's the same piece. I guess we could go with this 49% for now, since I don't even care all that much about Enki's survival anymore. We'll just need to remember to optimize her gear at some point, though in the list of priorities it will come pretty late. I wish I could make some notes here, like in the game, or things like that, but I can't. Anyway, so we have these Hyena fur mantles, so give one to Astrad. 254 initiative after gear now, that is excellent. Works very nicely with freedom of movement, as long as you don't get staggered or something like that. Alright, who else could use some? Who's based around initiative? Guess Theodore kind of is, because he gets dodge by default. Are you going to get it? Well, eventually, not yet. Swanhild is also eventually going to get some initiative perks. I guess I'll for now give one to Theodore. Get a little bit more out of dodge. But who else? Maybe you, Hashmadin. Don't have dodge yet, but soon enough you will. Sure. And now we have also this thing which can go on someone who's wearing a little bit heavier armor. Maybe this one? Yeah, I suppose so. That's fine for Agne. And that thing can go for maybe Haldor. 30 -2. Maybe Well, then again, we are at the perfect nimble number there. Let's give it to Halder. Alright, are we finally ready to move on? I think we probably are. Let's equip that there though. Also, does anyone require a headband? You do. Have one there. Alrighty, also we should probably have Cyprian in the lineup in case we get into a fight where I forget that he's not in the lineup and we miss his nets. Okay, let's keep moving. 3 Necrosavants. I think I'll skip that. We can definitely win, but I don't want to fight Necrosavants currently. Even just 3 might be able to kill someone, maybe. They do get nimble in Legends on Legendary difficulty. Okay, here we are. We have found the arena. Let's wait for dawn, I guess. Also gives us some nice time to train up. I guess I could be hunting for food as well. Let's assign someone to hunt, I suppose. But who? Maybe Engi. Yeah, Engi I don't care about as much. Alright. There we are. Gain a little bit out of that short time of training. No one levels though. Okay, so let's see how tough is this first arena fight, I mean. Okay, nachos and how many? 4. Well, I think we can deal with that. Let's also take a look at the recruits here. We are at 20 out of 22, but even so, a semi-cheap gladiator. 3-star melee defense, but is also aggressive. So that's a bit scary actually, because so many enemies also gets backstabber, so she'll be hit basically all the time, even with that 3 stars in melee defense. 1-star melee skill. Unpredictable. I don't know. If she doesn't get underdog, then this is basically useless as a frontliner, I think, and doesn't look like she gets it. That's my estimation. Would need to babysit her so much. With that -5 defense from each surrounding enemy. Right, how about Zorion al-Bakr? Okay, that's going to be a no from me, dog. However, here is a housemaid, and we definitely want one. That is an excellent find. Can get every single good reserve perk, basically. Well, most of them at least. So gets Paymaster, gets Quartermaster, gets Skillful Stacking and Efficient Packing, etc, etc. Pick up Pacifist this time early on, unlike we did with Sif. That means we can definitely, well, I was already doing it, but we can definitely skip Quartermaster on Agne, who can instead focus on damage. And instead we can have this gal do those things. Alrighty, and also that means that if Agne at some point dies, then that's no big deal, I don't think, even if she is kind of useful currently. Alrighty, that's 21 out of 22. Guess I'll still look at these guys here. So maybe that's a bit ambitious, especially we are looking for a better banner still. So shouldn't get someone who's, well, I don't know. Guess we'll still get more roster spots, though I am not sure. Next roster size increase at Renounced 2750. Yeah, we will get more in that case. Anyway, let's take a look at this juggler here. Doesn't get mind over body. I think I'm going to say no. Would have been decent with Fearless and 2-star resolve for mind over body. With something. 2-star melee defense, 2-star hit points. Nyctophobia is a bit of a bummer, maybe, but that's fine to have. It's acceptable. Yeah, I will skip that. Skip that as well. Skip that as well. Don't think I've ever had an alchemist. 3-star initiative, 2-star resolve, sure-footed and bright. That could actually be good. Let's see. Does get mind over body. What else? Do we get fortified mind? I don't see it on tier 2 or tier 3. Could still be worth it even without it. Let's see, how much do you benefit from that initiative? I don't see dodge. So that means very little. Okay, well that is disappointing. Yeah, I think we'll skip in that case. Yep. Manhunter. Nope. Okay. I think that's basically everyone who I'm going to try out. Yeah. Alright, so arena nachos. Do need some good damage there to get through those nachos. Guess, I don't know, is Astrad going to be worthwhile here? They don't have a lot of melee defense, so I guess maybe. Agni would actually be okay. So bringing Reginburn and Arnaut, but who else? I think Pons is... well, would be nice to get the resolve increases from the arena, but I don't know. Don't currently want to babysit a crossbow in there. Guess it should be someone probably who's going to get mind over body, and that is actually Astrad. Yeah, I think it's fine to bring him against Nachos, even with this kind of poor melee skill. None of these guys has a good melee skill, but it's good enough, I think. Okay, could even bring a net just in case a big one poses a problem. Also, it helps with the death blow. So let's do that. Sure. Don't know how many big ones there are, so hopefully we'll be fine. Hopefully just one big one. Alrighty. Yeah, just one. So I think we'll be fine as long as I don't screw this up or we get incredibly unlucky. Let's start by ending turn there, and now we wait. Should be able to kill these small ones pretty quickly here. Okay, 81. Wait with the net, I guess. Does mean we deal less damage currently, but oh well. Leaving that corpse open for the big one is a slight mistake, I guess. Let's wait and see what the big one does. Yeah, goes for that. Alright, well, we'll be using the net. And also... nah, let's deal damage instead of debilitating. Go for that one. Astrad instead can debilitate. Overhead strike for only 77, but it does land. Alright, and now let's try to deal with this before it can swallow someone or hurt someone. Okay, good. And death blow, and there we go. Alrighty. There we are. Nice amount of XP out of that. Okay. So, do we want to do some trading here? Well, we are getting a decent price for selling. Yeah, we can sell these. Not that one, though. Definitely not that one. Also, cooking spices can be bought. But they are a bit expensive, so definitely not doing that. Let's buy some food, though. Okay. How much damage did we take there? A little bit, but only a little bit. Also, Aluna has leveled. Do that and do that and do that. Doesn't matter. And now we take... Actually, we can't reach that just yet. Well, just take rotation, even though you're never going to use it. Alrighty. Okay, so let's take a look about the next fight, since we can do 5 of them. There is also a drive of nomads there. Okay, is it more nachos? Yes, it is. Okay. I think that's a bit silly that you can do the same fight twice in a row, but... no further complaints, I guess. So let's take the same lineup. I think this armor situation is fine, especially when we have this amount of initiative with freedom of movement. And we did well enough in that last fight. Let's bring another net, though. And I will actually buy these semi-expensive nets as well, since we are using them. Alrighty. More nacho deaths. Yeah, same lineup. Alright. Once again, save the net for the big one. So I should have activated that before. So Astrad might be getting swallowed here. Let's not give this big one a corpse this time, I think. So if Astrad gets swallowed, then so be it. With that in mind, I guess I should attack this one before that can happen. Though, I'm not sure how many action points it actually takes to swallow someone. Alrighty, and give these two a chance to hurt us. Alrighty. We probably could do this fight, or these fights, without using those nets, but it's better to be safe than sorry with that. Okay, debilitate. Death blow. Alright, no one got swallowed. Good one, and Wreck and Burn gets a level. There we are. So Wreck and Burn is now level 9. Okay. Rolls a +1 melee skill. Won't be taking that. Guess I'll actually take more fatigue. Though it's only going to be relevant if we ever get well, actually no. It's not going to be only relevant then. Because some of these attacks do cost, like the puncture, quite a bit. So yeah, I think I'll go with the fatigue, the initiative, and the melee defense here. Could use some more resolve, we'll get some from the arena. Could definitely use more melee skill and hit points, but not going to take those roles. And let's see, which perk do I give you? Probably freedom of movement, after which it will be time for balance, most likely. In the zone is also worth considering here. We'll get that eventually. But yeah, let's focus on survivability. So let's take freedom of movement. That might keep him alive for longer. Alright, and we are still fine probably to take more fights. With the same team even. Without repairing. Okay, have that back. Let's take a look. What do we have? Hyenas. Okay, definitely not afraid of hyenas with 3 initiative-based characters. And I won't bring a net for this. Alright, do that, and do that. Even when we are able to take 5 fights in a day in the arena, it's going to take quite a while to actually grind those high-tier arena perks, that, well, traits that you can get. They are kind of worth it. So I think I'll grind them for these 3 at least. But definitely not the whole team, because that's a bit silly. Okay, just kill that. Miss, 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 miss. But so do they. For the most part. Yeah, hyenas are a bit of a joke, at least if your team has lots of initiative, so that their overwhelm cannot hurt you. There we go. Alright. And now if we want to do fights with the same team, maybe we should camp for a little bit. To repair. Also, Aluna has once again leveled. Okay, I think maybe Pacifist is too strong in that case. That's a little bit silly. Though maybe these donkeys have like a different XP requirements. Though it's probably, I think it's probably just the pacifist here. I don't know. Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't even matter. Guess I shouldn't be complaining. So pick up efficient packing here. Guess I wasn't even complaining. I was just a little bit confused why that happened so quickly. Alright. Okay, let's camp for a little bit. Would be nice to get Mundir to level 2, so we can pick up Pacifist, so go train. And you can repair. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's fine. That's probably good enough. So now let's take a look. 3 fights available. We also have a 3-skull escort caravan. I might even try that. Even if it's kind of unlikely that we'll succeed, because it gives us a lot of time to train, while we don't have to feed the people either. It might be a stupid idea, but we can try it. If we get really lucky, this is going to be very worthwhile. But yes, indeed, it does require quite a bit of luck. 3 retired desert bandits, that's pretty easy. Or I think it will be. Righty, let's equip these colors. Once again, the same people, not bother with any nets here. This team cannot handle some tougher fights though, not currently. But these ones should be pretty easy. Okay, wrong time. Semi-lucky hit there. Well, it was over 50%, so maybe it wasn't even luck. Just pure skill, baby. Okay, let's, I guess, wait for this guy. Maybe I should have punctured. Then again, it's pretty low of a chance, so... what ifs? Okay, it's going to take a while to hit these guys, but we will hit them eventually. That is some nice dirt you have there in our eyes. It would be a shame if something were to happen to it. Okay, there we go. Astrod gets a level. Now level 11. Well done. Alright. Takes these two for sure. I guess the resolve over the melee skill, though I'm a little bit unsure of that. I think we still want some more help with mind over body once we get it, which might be already. And we can boost the melee skill with post level 11 levels if we'd really like to get some more. But at this point it might be time to do something else with Astrod other than damage, though currently the damage is definitely more valuable. But eventually maybe something like just mind over body plus inspire and use him as a tank who can inspire others. Maybe. Haven't decided though. Okay, maybe this is actually a good time to stop for now while I think about what to do with Astrod with these two perks that we got here as well as the level up here. And it has been long enough. So next time we'll be continuing to do Arena and quite likely try this escort caravan, even though it might be a stupid idea. But we shall see. Anyway, thanks for watching and I shall see you next time.